again, we break a record of being the only, not only the first, but the only in PSL era to ever go to the MTN Cup finals 4 times in a row. And by the way, when we finals, we go there to win it. Unless you happen not to win a cup in the decade, then we can give you a cup. But as for these ones, we trap them. Mamelodi Sundowns, for the first time in PSL, they were so humbled. Pain was written. If you don't know the definition of pain, look at Mamelodi Sundowns fans yesterday. Pain was written all over their face. And congratulations to them for losing to Orlando Pirates.
All right, the Buccaneers through to their 7th cup final in the last 4 seasons. That's quite impressive.
Thank you. Before Choman, I really Messiah Bank or Famata Stadium, Archives at all night. Only to Master so quapi by Orlando. Varona or both Rafael. Whatever parents. Sundowns Reds or Capital Indy, but Gila well by MTN. Please, can you change the name for MTN? Call it Pagan MTN. I'm serious. If you can sing for us, this Kapu Arena, Imumadini. Yesterday, reliable defense come in, never anything but what. We enjoyed the game 90 minutes. And now the game is finished. You know, Sibilibili, Rawina, Rafina, Ogalibeli, China. China, China, Kumana, goalkeeper of the season. Now I can show them that why is a goalkeeper of the season. He play well, he make us fans to PAP. That's what we as a Paris fans, let's give the team a chance. That coach is a new one. He's still searching to build this team. Let's support the coach and the players. I want to see the Buccaneers supporting the team and the Sundowns. I'm sorry for Sundowns they lost, but they know they must lose. That cup they never touch it. It's fine for them. But for us, we play well till B. 90 minutes. 119 years. Amagaba halba chincha what tsalila lo panelo ba tsatsela panelo mfano la lindi that boy is going too far and never one or so le party la nana ke wona le samu ngiba ile ba manyana 2 season bona so le party la captain and then I did mistake TLP 90 minutes at Susama Parana Real Warama Pirates went the final and then we coming final le before le Sunday somewhere we are coming somewhere Sunday Robabona as a Paganias we support the team wherever we go for the love of him. About would you into thank you.
Okay, Tabu, thoughts please?
Lindy, game yesterday. In fact, I think off air I was speaking to my colleagues here saying it was actually my first time to see Sundowns playing the way they played yesterday. We know Sundowns to be a team that will have most of the possession. It's not easy for them to lose the ball, but the Sundowns that is playing now is quite different. There are holes everywhere. I've been very consistent here in Lindy in the studio to say Sundowns is a beatable team. It's very ordinary now. There's nothing special about Sundowns, unfortunately. They are very, very, very average, according to me. So, Lindy, we congratulate Amapagania Wonke. We were there at Stadium Sastwalisa. Even when Sundowns was playing at home, but majority of people that were there were Pirates fans. Lindy, there's an issue Izolo, which I think we need to address it. The issue of Tito. If you can ask any player that is playing football, even if you can be in an amateur league, it's very painful to be taken out in a first half.
Yeah.
It's very painful, and that can break or make for Utito. So it's up to us as supporters to actually support Utito, give him the support that he needs, because we still want to see Utito at his best. So wherever he is, I was actually talking to him this morning, saying, Tito, that was a technical change. Don't ever take it coach begaboni game differently, so maybe he thought Uti sacrifice, but we hope Uti learn. So Lindy, we are here, we are supporting the boy. We still want to see him next week at Lalipola because we know Utito can actually play. So as for Stellis, they are in trouble. Lindy. They know what, they know what happened last time. So Tati Pola Sivege Pambili foot.
Okay. wanna come to you, Sandawana, because I saw an article from Kata Komodiba. It says Mamelodi Sundowns have blamed the fatigue for their loss to Orlando Pirates in the semi-finals of the MTN 8. What do you mean? Fatigue? World Cup?
No, I give you it's not a fatigue. Coaching Aruna schemes are too long, was minimized, was reduced. He reduced, but he didn't add the quality. If you go to Mamelodi Sundowns the way it's Aruna creativity. We don't create those chances that we used to create. We just play in the sideways, and we don't create chances. We can create one or two, and we don't take those chances. It's very difficult, to be honest. And then even the lineup. Some lineups they are questionable. Some players they perform better in a previous game, but when it comes to the next game, they are no longer there. The likes of Shalulile scored a goal against Makheti, and we're expecting to see him. At least, if not the same from the lineup, at least 45 minutes into the second half, he was supposed to be in. Especially when you play a team like Pirates. He always scored against Pirates, but he was nowhere to be found. We are not happy as Mamelodi Sundowns fans with the performance. The creativity is not there. The team is not.
The performance, the players, or is it Coach Cardoso?
The whole, the technical team, the players. We are not happy, to be honest. If you can look at our management, he was not happy. The management was so disappointed because of the game, because that game is only not reminding us about yesterday's result. It happens the way we lost the game in Champions League. We lost in the same fashion. All the games that we lost in the same fashion, and it's unacceptable, to be honest. With a team with the quality of Mamelodi Sundowns, we must redeem ourselves.
Good evening, the University. It was very painful yesterday when after the game, we saw the chairman of Sundown crying. So it was very painful. It was very painful for the first time to see a chairman of the team crying on national TV. It's very painful. So, Lindy, Sundown, we've got a history with Sundowns. Since they beat us from 2011, then they beat Paris on the cup competition. So Sundowns, whenever we meet Sundown on the competition, we know that we're going to go through. So, and then Lindy, for the Stellenbosch, we know Stellenbosch is a tough team, and the coach Barker is very good, a good coach. So I'm going to meet him in the final. Last season, we meet them in the final team, Mozambique. They score first through Mujela. So we know the Stellenbosch will not go them. They will be friends of Stellenbosch. We know them, we can't mention them, their names. So this cup, we have to defend and make history and the PSL era to win this cup 4 times in a row. So this cup is ours. So we're just waiting for the PSL to announce the date, maybe tomorrow, Tuesday, because we're getting paid tomorrow 25. We want to book the flight, we want to book the accommodation.
Yes.
We don't know where we're going to play. So we want to book the accommodation, PSL, we want to book the flight in time, because we don't want to miss this history to be made by Olympics winning 4 cups in a row. Thank you, Lynn.
All right, we've got a post on X from Nswane Monchu. Hi, says Lindiwe. First things first, you look beautiful. Thank you. Question to Mamelodi Sundowns fans in the studio. Nice. Does Cardoso have plan B? I'm not happy. Hashtag SS fan base.
I think he does have plan B. Omar is too relaxed to be honest. He does have plan B. He used to read game very, very well when he comes here. Now he's too relaxed, to be honest. When it comes to fatigue, I don't think we have a fatigue. It's too early to talk about fatigue.
Okay, ukhulekani sokhela uthi kubukeka ngathi abadlali be-Sundowns abamthandile coach and Chiefs if ngamshaya Wednesday angibona ukuthi weekend ezayo iyomthola esebenza. Hashtag SS fan base. Vox is joining us via Zoom. Vox, welcome to the show. How are you feeling, MTN 8 finalists?
Vox,
greetings, everyone. I welcome myself. This new season,
I welcome myself.
2026. Yeah. And then congratulations to myself to get inside the Zoom. I've been trying the past 2 weeks. I've been trying the past 2 weeks. So now it's time. The soccer is back. Our MTN is back. As you can see, Lindiwe, yesterday I was not there, but I could see people who were crying and there was too much tears in Lucas Muribe. Especially when you play against us. You can't take us, Pirates is a big team. You can't take us and then take us to Lucas Muribe and then think that you will come back. The boys played very well. And then I fully agree with Mutova when he said we must rally behind our coach and then everyone, because each and every coach, when he comes to the club, he needs to have his own team, because you cannot just use other people's team when they don't deliver. Then they're gonna start blaming you that why are you not changing the team and stuff like that. But as for yesterday, we were happy. And I've never seen Makosi so disappointed. Yesterday they were very, very, very disappointed. But you know, it's part of football. One thing that I like about Kaizer Chiefs supporters, they love football. And especially when they don't play, they'll still go to stadium. And which is a good thing. Yeah. This time, Durban is calling our names. That's where we are going. We are just waiting for the venue to be confirmed, and then we start all the bookings. And then I thank everyone who has managed, guys, to come to the studio. I was in some villages there by my place. Barbalarata, Mutokabalarata, Kaufela, PhD, Mudawi, and everyone else. Thank you very much, Vox O2, Walubagania, the defending champion of MTN.
All right, Spagania, thank you so much, Vox. Let's move now to your opponents in that final, Stellenbosch FC. Coach Stevie Barker in his third final since gaining promotion in the 2019-2020 season. Do they have the pedigree to win it this time?
Good evening, Lindy. Good evening to the viewers at home. I think by now everybody knows Stellenbosch is one of the strong team. They are always in the top 3 in the league, even when we play in the league. So yeah, it's a repeat of the previous edition of the MTN final. Yeah. Of course, I mean, if you look at Stellenbosch, they're a transition team. If you look at last season, the first loss Orlando Pirates suffered was through Stellenbosch at Orlando. The ball played behind the defense and Titus put it in the back of the net. If you check the first goal they scored against Kukune, it's a similar thing. It's just a replica. So obviously, Pirates would be naive to think that there's a walk in the park. Given the fact that the history that we had on the previous edition, you know, they fell robbed. So now it's time to actually get another chance again to try to win a silverware. Remember, they've already won the Cullen Blake label. First trophy for them. So now they feel that they've got a chance actually to win another, to add on to their cabinet and win the MTN. But also, having said that, I don't think Pirates will allow them to just spoil the party to win the fourth cup in a row, because there's no team have ever done it in the pace area. So Pirates will work hard, I think, for me to actually win the cup. But just to revert back to the Pirates game against Sundowns, I was very impressed with how Pirates defended the set place. I mean, it's always been a scary thing when you see Pirates conceding a corner kick or a set play, because you know every ball flown into the box ends up with a goal. So to see them solid at the back and clearing their lines with distance away from their goalpost was really, really solid. Other than that, Orlando Pirates family is happy. We're all going to Durban, winning for the third time back.
Is the final done?
Should be. Should must be Durban. I mean, people are waiting for.
I mean, you look at the season last year, both Pirates and Stellies had playing in CAF Champions League semis as well as the CAF Conference. This is a different Stellenbosch coming into this year's MTN 8 final with all that experience.
Let me greet you and our lovely viewers as well. So I went back to 2023 where the very same Stellenbosch played against Orlando Pirates, where there was a 2-1 where one of the players, Mamelodi Sundowns, got a red card. Then they went to Orlando. There was a bit of an on goal. They won 1-0 away because it was a decider. And then last season as well, some controversy from their goal as well as Pirates' goal from Relo Mofokeng as well. So, and I'm looking at the recently just won by 1-0, of which I criticized Steve Barker for resting players. I really am against this thing of coaches resting players for a certain match, of which even Mamelodi Sundowns did, but then they lost. And Sipochen, I think they've got something against Sundowns, because even in the Nedbank Cup final, he also saved the penalty. And I remember I even said to some of the Pirates fans that you must give Abdeslam Wado a chance. You must be patient with the coach. And now results are coming. So looking at Stellenbosch, I think this is an opportunity for them because of, yes, Orlando Pirates are playing good football, we admit, but I still think they've got some weaknesses. There's low status, and as well they are not that they seem a bit suspect when it comes to aerial prowess, dealing with aerial balls. So but then looking to Stellenbosch as well, they've got good players who are capable of playing in the middle of the island. David Titus up front and Reggie Young. He came in midweek, he tried to give Perez some little bit of problems, but then they were not having that power to penetrate enough. So, but I still think this is an opportunity for them because they've been doing well in this MTN 8, having beaten Sundowns last season, but in 2 leg tie, 1-1, but not doing well in the final. This is an opportunity for them to take it. So I think for this one, I'll go with Stellenbosch. But let's wait and see going forward.
Of course, you wouldn't go with 5.
Okay, Stellenbosch, of course, 3-1 winners on aggregates on the day over Sekhukhune United. Let's hear from some of the fans before kickoff of that match how they predicted that scoreline.